Hi, I hope you are very blessed in this hour. Listen, Mark 4:35 through 41 said, That day, when evening came, he said to the disciples, Let us go over to the other side. Leaving the crowd behind, they took him along just as he was in the boat. There was also other boat with him. A furious squall came up, and the wave broke over the boat, so that it was nearly swept. Jesus was in the stern sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him up and said to him, Teacher, don't you care if we drown? He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the wave, Quiet, be still. Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. He said to his disciples, Why are you so afraid? I repeat that again. Why you are so afraid? Do you still have no faith? Do you still have no faith? They were terrified and asked each other, Who is this? Even the wind and the wave obey him. This scripture has been resonated lately very strong, and it keeps coming in many ways. And listen, I do believe very strong based also what's going on in my life that this is a season of more than resting, sleeping. um, no matter the circumstance, is this level of trust that is so deep, so wild, so high that nothing, absolutely nothing, can remove this trust, can break this trust, can shake this trust that we're supposed to be feeling, or we're feeling already, many of us, in God most high presence. As Jesus experienced, we can experience. And let me tell you, it's beautiful because no matter the scream, the yells, and the fake roar of the fake lion, the copy paste, the counterfeit lion, um, we can still embrace, experience the peace of God, the real peace. It takes you to a level where even a person can be insulting you or snapping your face, and you still in this tremendous templess quietness, feel peace, where only can be found in His love. This trait, part of character of God Most High, is so beautiful that all it birth within you in the midst of the storm, it's just compassion. That's how he reacts. Even when he saw that they was not carrying faith, he stood up and moved in compassion, react in compassion, and manifest mercy, which is use his authority to speak to the ocean and to the winds, and it come to pass. And everything came to the normal stage as was before when they started going in a trip on the boat. That's one face. The other face of the coin, or the story in this case, is that trust, faith It's the maximum level of going beyond faith, going beyond belief, where also we know what we carry in God. Through God and thanks to Him and His grace, we are able and capable to see the authority and use it. It's time for rising up and stand with the authority. There's time of prayer in closing the room, in closing your house, but there's time of move in authority. Calling what is black, black, what is white, white. No more gray. No more intermedium. No more middle stages. Or we are hot, or we are cold. And only that can be reached out by knowing what is truth. And if any truth is not based on unconditional love, in faith, in happiness, in mercy, in compassion, temperance, self-control, then let me tell you something. What you carry is trash. What you carry, listen well, I'm not ashamed to say it, is trash. What benefit is giving you? Hanging on in something that is not based on the trait of the character of God Most High, the God of light and truth. Nothing good. Your mediocrity. And the end of the matter will be no love, because that's what the enemy does. He can to steal, destroy, disturb, confuse, reject, separate. He not resting, and he will not rest to do so. So you don't reach the maximum level that God has for you in life. And by the way, your life, my life, is just one life. What is important. Even if what they say out there probably can be true. But let me tell you something. Nothing can be carried more important than what you are going to do now and what you're supposed to do now. What happened in the past, it no matter. Like the story, Jesus said, well, hello, why are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Where is your faith? So what it matters is the presence, the present. What you're supposed to be doing now that will take place in the future, which is will be, in according to God's heart desire, good reward, good inheritance. We conquer evil with good. We defeat, let's say it better in that way, evil with goodness. And you and I are capable. We are capable. We got grace to do so. We just have to ask for that new portion of grace. Do we know God? Probably many areas we don't know God yet. But as soon you walk and keep on walking, you will keep gaining more knowledge and getting to know more God and getting to know more and more and more. God Most High. You know when you're speaking about Him, because you know that's why you follow. That's why you embrace Him. That's why you join to the Word. But if you don't showing that, then you don't embracing the God of truth and light and love. You're embracing the devil, the evil ones, the wrong party. Wake up, wake up. Until there's time. Still time granted to us for wake up, for have real awakening to do right is right, to do good, and to sustain unity. God's love you more than you can think. That's why He surrounded you with mercies. That's why He surrounded you with people that know how to love and choose, even though to keep learning how to love. So let me tell you, so you know, sometimes it's not even because we deserve it. Sometimes it's just because He knows better. He knows the influences of the enemy, of your soul, my soul, and that's why He come in and make an intervention with His angelic host and personify His own self in those that willing to do right, that willing to abide in self-control, to show God on earth. He knows sometimes we do things because of pain or because traumas or whatever you want to put on it, but that's no excuse. That's not an excuse for you to stand up and do what is right. We are capable to ask and receive righteously. Ask for what is right, and you will receive immediately answers. God bless you. And remember, or trust in fullness by resting when He say lay down, or stand up and talk and speak straight, specifically to that very evil that is facing yourself, and say enough to that. You can do it. God bless you.